why the people of Nigeria should not continue with the errors of their father. Why the people of Nigeria should think beyond their fathers. You came to my comment section because I made a post that they are planning to landlock the Igbos in the river. You said I'm dragging rivers because I'm looking for access to the sea. Now, I have a question for you. Who were the rivers before the British came? Who were the rivers before the country you call Nigeria was created? Who were the rivers before the 36 states in Nigeria were created? What region did the rivers belong to? Who we call Igbos today? Who are they? Who are the people of Anioma before Delta State was created? Who are the Igbos? Who are the Ikas? Who are the Ikweles? Who are the Indonese? Who are the Eches? Who are the Ekpeye? All Igbo communities in rivers. Who were they? The Okpobos. What is their language? What are they speaking? What is their culture? What kind of tradition did they practice? Did they have 4 market days? Who are the origins of 4 market days in Nigeria? Those are the questions you will ask. These Igbos, where is their boundary? Before the coming of the British, where are they located? Who are the Igbos? The people you call rivers today, who were they before the coming of the British? Who were they before the creation of the country you called Nigeria? The problem of the people of Nigeria is that they have refused to think beyond their forefathers. They decided to still continue with the errors of their fathers. We are of a different generation. There's what is called history. Nigeria have refused to check on their history. They have refused to know what is and what should not and what shouldn't be. If you look at every other African countries, even the countries that Nigeria were 110% better off, they are now above Nigeria. Nigeria seems now to be the lowest of them all. Do you know why? It is not because of our politicians. It is because of the mentality of the Nigerians. Nigerians have refused to think beyond their forefathers. They have refused to correct the errors of their fathers. I'm asking you again, who were the rivers? The Igbo people we are talking about that are dragging rivers before the coming of the British. Where are the Igbo boundaries? Who were the Igbos? Who are they? Where is their boundary? Which region did they occupy before the creation of the so-called Nigeria? Before the artificial creation of the so-called states? And now, they are planning further to keep dividing the Igbos. They are planning further to keep marginalizing us, dividing into pieces. And we are saying no, that our brothers in the rivers, that they are Igbos. Give us the part of rivers where our brothers are located. We are not asking for the whole of the rivers because we know there's other ethnic nationality that are not Igbos. But we know our brothers and we want them to be with us. There's one adage that our Igbo forefathers used to say, that what it means is that when you are holding something, as you're holding this pen down, you don't want this pen to move. You're holding this pen because you want this pen to be stand still. You don't want this pen to move. As long as you're holding this pen down, you yourself, you're holding yourself. Because as the pen is stand still, you must also stand still to hold it. As you're pointing one finger to the Igbos who did not do you any wrong, 4 fingers is pointing back to you. As you continue to support the injustice of your fathers against the Igbos, you will also not move forward. This is the reason why Nigeria have refused to grow as a country. Because the people of Nigeria support injustice. Because the people of Nigeria are not straightforward people. Because the people of Nigeria love evil. And because they love evil, evil will always win among them. Because if the people of Nigeria speak truth and stand on justice, light will prevail. Justice will prevail. And you see that the politicians you are looking at are just a minority. They are just a minute in the society. But the people of Nigeria are more than 200 million people. And Nigeria refuses to move because the people refuse to think. They love the errors that was done in Nigeria. They love the marginalization of their own. They love the marginalization of their neighbors. They don't want anything good in Nigeria. You hate an Igbo man. You don't think about justice. You are only concentrating on your hate for an Igbo man. And you expect your life to be better. The people of Nigeria should learn to follow justice. They should learn to stand on the right path. They should learn to correct the errors of their forefathers.